Welcome. I wanted to do a quick bonus video on essential oil safety. Real quick, whenever you're first using the oils, I recommend definitely using a carrier oil, especially if you're using on children. So I use coconut oil a lot. You can use olive oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, almond oil, anything like that. So just make sure that you are using a carrier oil, especially for a hot oil like thieves, or even peppermint, as it can be a little intense on the skin. One of the things that I like to do is use an essential oil. When I'm using an essential oil for the first time, I will dilute it with a carrier oil. And what a carrier oil does is, so the essential oil molecules are super tiny, and so they absorb into the skin really fast, and they can cause some irritation because the skin sometimes can't take that absorption rate as well. So when you add a carrier oil, it makes the essential oils have to ping pong through the bigger molecules of the carrier oil, and allows absorption rate to be much slower, and so then your skin can take it in much easier. So if you put oil on and all of a sudden you notice a little redness, just apply some carrier oil on top and that redness will go right away. It's just the way that our skin is and the way that we absorb it just needs to be at a slower rate. When you're using essential oils on kids or little ones, there is different ratios that you need to use, and I'll try to remember to post these ratios, like a little list of them. But for an infant, you're going to want to use half a drop to 1 drop, and most people are like, well, how in the world do I use half a drop? And so basically you're going to just do this super easy. You put a drop in your hand, if it'll come out. It's going to be stubborn. There we go, got a drop. And to do half a drop, you're going to just rub your finger on there and then rub it on your child, and then just rub the rest on yourself, because oils are great. You're going to need them on yourself. For children, you can do 1 to 2 drops. And what I like to do, if I need to, like, say I've worked out and my legs are super tired and I want to use some Panaway to help alleviate my sore muscles, I will do 1 to 2 drops of my Panaway, but then I'm going to get the carrier oil and put like a little dime size in my hand, rub it together, and then I can spread that essential oil over the larger part of my body without having to use a whole bunch. The essential oils are a real dry oil, and so they don't spread as easy as if like the fattier carrier oils. So always use that. Let's see, lemon oil, lemon or orange or any of the citrus oils like bergamot, anything like that. Be very careful when you apply these and then going out in the sun. So I like to apply these where the sun don't shine. So if I'm need some pick-me-up, or I need if I'm congested and I want to use some lemon oil to help with that, I often will put it on my feet. Or if I'm going to put it on my chest, I make sure that I'm wearing a shirt that's going to cover, because the way that the citrus oils work is they are distilled from the rind, so they're cold pressed from the rinds of the fruit that they come from, and their job is to photosynthesize the sun, or whatever, however you say that. And so when you apply it to your skin, it's still trying to do that job, so it makes you more susceptible to getting sunburnt. So just apply it in a place where the sun isn't going to show. Let me see if there's anything else to think on safety. I would avoid oils like peppermint on little ones, and don't apply on the chest. I would apply it more like on the feet if you're going to use it, and dilute every time. Oils like that, peppermint, like I use it to freshen my breath, and it can be a little bit intense breathing that in, so you don't want to overwhelm a little one's respiratory system. So I would avoid peppermint. If you need something for a cold or whatever, or like a little bit of respiratory support, I would use pine instead on that. Let's see if there's anything else that I need to share. I'm sure that there is. This is all that's in my brain right now. So if I think of anything else, I'll just make a post with it to add to the units for this class, okay? You guys have a great day, and if you have any questions, just post it in below, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. You guys have a great day.